I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs ended their latest win streak after a devastating loss to the Kansas City Scouts, now headed to Hartford to face the Whalers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Hartford on the first line is John LeClaire, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Elias Lindholm. On their second line is Bob Gainey, Filipino, and Alex Tuck. On their third line, Gary Roberts, Keith Acton, and Evgeny Dadonov. On their fourth line is Dakota Joshua, Michael Bavanka, Anders Hedberg. On defense, on their first pair is Scott Niedermayer with Mikhail Sergachev. On the second pair is Lionel Conacher with Matthew Schneider. And on their third pair is Jake Bean with Dick Duff. Starting in net is Connor Hellebuck, with Sean Burke backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Kevin Lowe, Alexander Holtz, and Dennis Hull. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line, Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Staal, Brian Mullen. On the third line, Woody Dumart, Mark Jankowski, Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Brendan Saad, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Chris Letang. On the second pair is William Wallander with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair, Adam Pellich with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Jake McCabe and Daniel Chayka.
Hartford's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Gainey's physical play was the story the last time he played them, but he also scored. Falk's puck pursuit was unbelievable. He even scored a goal in the last game. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Leafs have it now. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Moves the puck. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Whalers win the draw. Tries to get the puck over to Roberts. The Leafs gain possession. Across the line from center. Poked away in the offensive zone by Verhaeghe. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Acton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Plays the body into that play. Puck slid down the ice. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Throws it in. The Whalers have it against the wall. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hagee. Rips it! The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Stahl. Great defensive effort with the stick. That knocks them off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. What a steal in his own end. Niedermayer's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's turned aside with a glove. Moves the puck up to Rantanen. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Hellebuck's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And they'll dump it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Pushes it across to Rantanen. The Leafs take it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Hellebuck.
The goaltender makes...
There we go, Peter Forsberg.
I just love this goal, James, because it's about effort on the puck and recognizing who can get to it first. And he jumps. When he jumps, he makes his opponent vulnerable, and then he fights for position, gains possession, and then makes a beautiful play. Just love it from start to finish.
Toronto's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Fires it on net. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Toronto's got the win off that draw. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Oh, what a glove save. Wow!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Picked up along the wall by Sergachev. Quick feed to Acton. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dumps it in. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Dadonov. From center they get into the attacking area. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Slides it across to Letang. Passes it over to Niedermayer. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Sergachev's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Leclerc. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Pushes it across to Lindholm. pass to Leclerc. The Whalers looking against the half wall. Jabs the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Whalers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's won the draw. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. And that's deflected. Gainey's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Bean. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scooped up along the wall by Bean. Tries to get it over to Gainey. And that's intercepted. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Came up with the save on that play. Hellebuck's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's it go. And that's stopped by Hellebuck. Picked up along the boards by Pamonka. Now a quick pass to Duff. The Whalers played along the boards. Poked away by Falk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Made the save on the play. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
This power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Blocked by Roy. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Overall, good period for the Leafs. They got the lead. Let's hope they can maintain it and keep it for the second period.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Toronto's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Across the line, down the left wall. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he slides it quickly to Leclerc. Steps in front of that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They move the puck out of harm's way. Toronto's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dig.
And he gets it.
A UE Group breakaway. You never see that every day.
Along the boards by Stahl. And that's out of reach.
Oh, what the hell?
Offensive zone. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Dishes it off. That's blocked. Moves with the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, great save there.
Was able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Forsberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Lays out to get that one blocked.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Here's a short pass to Pelech. From the open ice, they gain the line. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Whalers have it in the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Rantanen. Toronto's playing it from the side. The Whalers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves it quickly over to Pelech. Rantanen's lugging the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Hellebuck's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Quick feed to Conacher. And now he moves it quickly to Roberts. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Blocked in traffic. Chara's stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Here's a backhand. Oh, it goes right up the post. The Leafs continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes it off. Look out. Oh, they do it again. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That goes wide. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Denied by Roy.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Drills him. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hellebuck. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. They fight for it along the boards. Gainey's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Pelech. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And that's turned aside by Roy! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Directed over to Lindstrom. Cuts to the front. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum along the wall. Hartford's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Gainey. Tiptoes around the poke check. Gainey's going to play the puck behind the cage. Slides it across. Poked away. Poked away as he went all in on that one. Toronto's on the attack. Fires it.
Oh, Zdeno Chara wires it home.
Off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Leafs are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Takes a shot.
Whoa, what a one-timer.
Wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Leafs have made it a 3-goal lead, and as we near the finish line of period number 2, this is starting to feel a little insurmountable.
Well, there's been a ton of offensive production and opportunity, James, and they've capitalized on it because they've not been afraid to take the shot. Sometimes you're looking for the pretty play. Well, not this time. They've been directing the puck to the front of the net, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Sergachev. Makes some space. Stones him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Wrister, and too much traffic in front, blocks that one. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And he keeps possession.
Oh, Char does it again.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. He's got such incredible strength and balance, doesn't he, James? I mean, he's getting jostled off this puck, or attempted jostled off the puck, and then he just gets lower and lower, positions himself to be able to hold on to it, then makes a beautiful pass, unsuspecting one at that winds up in the back of the net. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone. He's not even sure who he can put out there.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Hartford's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance, and that goes off a player in front.
Krupp's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Slides the puck ahead to Dadonov. The Whalers gain control of it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dadonov. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Well, the second period was a great follow-up to the first period. Let's hope the Leafs can keep this up and take home the win.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Here's a shot. Oh, glove save by Hellebuck. Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Puts it on net. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Lots of time left in this period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Stahls won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Still has possession. The Whalers take it across the blue line. Slithering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Let me play this game. You see, I will become somebody. Let me.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalries are all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Tuck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Waugh. Does it again with the stop.
Waugh's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Picks up the puck in his own end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Acton. Too much congestion in front. Takes the pass. Steps inside the line. And they continue to apply pressure here. Hartford's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's looking to break out. Gets the puck in deep. Hartford's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Bede. Quick pass to Dadonov. Levels him with the hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Leafs have it against the wall. Passes it to Forsberg. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Toronto's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Centering feed, and that goes off a stick and off target. Moves it to Pavanka, and he sidesteps the check there.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Rantanen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead.
Chara's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he had 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Tries to feed it over to Niedermeyer. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Hartford's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. Well past the midway mark of this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Scooped up along the wall by Chara. Looking to set up offensively. Quick shot! Denied by the defender. Nice block. Huge steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And nothing materializes on that chance. Here's a pass down low. From behind the net. A howitzer. Flushes the leather. What a save by Roy. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And that pass is redirected. Now over to Duff. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he serves it across to Gainey. Takes the feed. From the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Through pass ahead. Hartford's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Roberts. Toronto's got control of the puck. Quick feed to Falk. Oh, look at this. The Leafs gain possession. The Whalers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Roberts. Shot from the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck across. And that's stolen by Dadonov. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Pass it across. Slides it across. The Leafs will play for the defensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back.
Thought he had this covered up. Oh, he misplayed it.
It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Whalers haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
LeClair's got it in the offensive zone. Hartford's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. From one point man to another. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Hartford's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Moves it around along the half wall. The Whalers look to start the transition game. Dishes it off. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Roy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Hartford's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a stop! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Hedberg. Takes that pass back at the point. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Whalers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
And the Leafs are back in the win column. After getting outshot by Hartford 34-29, the Leafs out for Hartford hits Toronto 54-45. Hartford has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Leafs won the faceoffs 25-12, and both teams were 0 for 1 in the power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, Chara with 2 goals and an assist, Ovechkin, Forsberg with a goal and an assist each, Rantanen, Falk, Letang, Lindstrom, and Saad with assists. And Watt made 32 saves on 34 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .941 save percentage. And for Hartford, Gary Roberts with a goal, Lindholm Gainey with assists, Tuck with a goal, and Nugent Hopkins and Conacher with assists. And Hellebuck made 25 saves on 29 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .862 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 39, 12, and 4 for 82 points, and now have a 15-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets.